Welcome back to the Frenzy, where I play the world's most dangerous game of NFL Pick'em. I'm Russell Franchise. This week, to kick off Week 7 of the NFL season, the NFL is taking its game overseas once again into London, England, for another key matchup of two great NFL teams. It's going to be the New England Patriots versus the Bucks of Tampa Bay. Now, let's be honest. The NFL needs to start screening their teams nowadays. Mainly because if they don't start screening their teams, we can start seeing some really crappy matchups. I mean, who wants to go see the Rams or the Chiefs or even the Detroit Lions? Yeah, that's not a setup, guys. That's just a mercy kill waiting to happen. So, who should I go with? Should I go with the New England Patriots, who have luck on their side, or should I go with the Buccaneers, who... I'm going to go with the New England Patriots on this one. And as we talk about teams on the road that have no hope in hell, once again, it saddens me to release one more team out to the open wild. The Carolina Panthers have come out their bye week and have come out swinging. They won the last two games, and I have a feeling they're going to beat Buffalo Bills this week. So, with all that said, if they beat the Bills, they go 3-3. That's 500, and that's good enough to release them back into the NFL battle. Now that there's still the Rams and the Bucks on the road to Tebow, I have to add one more team. And sadly, I have to put the Tennessee Titans in. Last year, they were one of the top teams in the league, actually having the best record in football. Now, they're struggling to even win one. I mean, hell, last week's game against the Patriots, where they gave out 59 unanswered points throughout the game, that was worthy of a Benny Hill musical parody. I mean, come on. Well, Tennessee is in a rut right now. But they got some good fans. They play in a great stadium. I mean, hell, Jeff Fisher, the head coach, hasn't given up on his team quite yet. I mean, he wants to be a winner.
I just want to feel like a winner. So,
I mean, come on. We all want to feel like a winner, right? Whew, wrong jersey. The Titans have a bye week, but not the Rams. In fact, they have a 16-game losing streak, the longest current in the NFL. And they're only 10 games away from setting the all-time losing record of 26 held by the Buccaneers in the 70s. They'll get some help getting there, as I see them losing to the Peyton Manning Colts fresh off a bye week. In a big upset this week, the Philadelphia Eagles were upsetted by, of all teams, the Oakland Raiders in Oakland. Now, as far as the big plea deal that the NFL and Park County had with Tom Cable, all his charges about punching his coach have been dropped. Oh, in other news, Jamarcus Russell, I got the results right here. When it comes to 5-year-old Caitlin, you are not the father. Raider Nation, celebrate as long as you can. I see Mark Sanchez leading the Jets to an impressive win. Last week, the Saints popped the Giants' undefeated bubble. I got the Saints going to Miami and stopping the Wildcat once and for all. Stay in that attic. Crickets. Green Bay comes to Cleveland and rocks the town by beating the Browns. The 49ers must rebound after a horrific loss to the Falcons. I see them getting the redemption against the Texans. Matty continues the winning streak into Dallas as the Falcons beat a fresh Tony Romo and the Cowboys. Daniel Snyder's Redskins look like they're in a state of disarray. Zorn can't call plays anymore and his job's on the line. Worst off, they have to face an embarrassed Eagles team. I'm going to take the Eagles on this one. I can't believe I'm about to say this, but Ocho Cinco is going to lead the Bengals over Jay Cutler's Bears. I think this is the end of the world. Matt Castle might have led his team to the first win of the season, but it will be the Chargers and Phillip Rivers getting the big win over the Chiefs. Hey, did anybody happen to see me on ECW or SmackDown this week? If you didn't, here it goes.
Is the universe chanting, "Who are you?"
Did you see me? Did you see? I was right there. I forget. Here's the upset pick for Week 7. The defending Super Bowl champions are now in the role of the underdog, but look for the blitz-happy defense to give Marvin Peterson trouble and end the Vikes' winning streak. The Steelers will win a game in a close one. Well, those are my picks for Week 7. Next week, I'll do a little bit better. Hey, if you have any free time, why don't you go check out my blog spot at russellfranchise.blogspot.com. Also, get the jump on next week's video by subscribing to my video channel, as well as other videos that I'll be posting up throughout the week. Thanks for watching my video, and remember, my picks are so good, you can take them to the bank. But I wouldn't advise it.